Hi everyone, welcome back. This is the class number seven, oops, not two, seven agenda. So there are a few things that we'll be doing today. We are starting a new project, and this project is going to be called Contours to Life. So okay, so let's go through what we have to do today. The first thing that you have to do is look at your Project 1 drawings, the class Project 1 drawings on the class discussion board. Yes, please take a look at those. They are so good. And what you will be doing for homework is you'll be choosing one peer drawing, and also you'll also be taking a look at your drawing, and you're going to be giving feedback on both based on the rubric. So two rubric feedbacks, one for a peer and then one for your own drawing. And that rubric is attached to the email. It's also on Blackboard. And if you need help finding it, email me. I'll send you it again. I don't mind. But those two rubrics will be due to my email by February 15th, Wednesday, 10 p.m. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing I would like for you to do is watch 3 videos, and they are so important because they will help you get started with Project 1. Okay? Contours to Life. We've heard of contour before. Please do not be confused. They are not continuous contour drawings. They are just contour drawings. Contour meaning we're only drawing lines, no shading. No shading, okay? So no shading, and they're not supposed to be continuous. So you can take your pencil off the paper. But once again, we're focusing on observing and drawing objects and details with lines only. And because we're starting a new still life and we're drawing from life, it's very important to know the comparative sighting method. That's the first video. The second video is how to draw angles in perspective. And the third video is about drawing ellipses in perspective. These are short videos, and so please watch those. Do not just pass by them, okay? And they're short videos, so you can rewatch them like 10 times because they are a little bit, they take some time to understand and practice. So do not be frustrated if you do not understand the first time. And so watch those, rewatch those, and try to understand as much as possible, okay? Now, after watching those videos, we're gonna try to put what we learn in the videos in practice, okay? So those are very important. The third thing I would like for you to do is basically, it's like a PowerPoint presentation, very short, and it just quickly goes over the comparative sighting method. No text, just all visuals. So please read through that as well. And that's all on the email. It's attached to the Blackboard announcements page. Okay. The fourth thing I would like for you to do is to read the Contour Still Life Part 1 rubric. Okay. Notice how it says Part 1. There are 2 parts to Project 2. Don't worry about Part 2 yet. Just focus on Part 1. This Part 1 final drawing is due Sunday, February 19th, 10 p.m., and it will be on 18 by 24 inch drawing paper. What you'll be doing today are exercise drawings in preparation for Part 1. Okay? Exercise drawings in preparation for Part 1. Okay, so now let's go to the fifth thing that you have to do, which is to actually set up your Contour Still Life at home. Now, if you have any questions regarding your still life setup, you're not sure, you can always send me a quick picture or photo of your still life setup and get that checked by me. But please do so before 10 p.m. February 13th, which is today. Okay, so when you are setting up the Contour Still Life at home, a still life at home, obviously we need a place where your dog or cat won't get to it and knock it over, right? So you want to find a safe place where you can put these objects on a surface and they won't get disturbed. So just keep that in mind. You'll be working on these at least till the 19th, okay? All right, how to set up this contour still life. It's all in the homework description. Okay, basically you're going to find 5 objects. You're going to find a box-like object, a cylindrical object, a cup or a bowl, a pair of scissors, and just a tennis shoe or sneaker. No flip-flops, no slippers, no Uggs. You could do boots, but basically I'm looking for a shoe with like lace detail, with like rubber sole detail, something interesting, something more exciting than a flip-flop, basically. Okay, so 5 objects. Please do not get confused. 5, okay? And when you're choosing these objects, please choose objects that are a bit interesting. So if you have like a white box and a white bowl and just something that's very simple, white cylindrical object, try to give yourself a bit of a challenge, have some detail. There are some examples attached to the email and also on Blackboard. But something interesting, 5. And you're going to set them up in a still life. Have some that are objects that are in front of the other ones. Have some that are, slanted, angled, lying on the side. Don't just put them in rows. Boop, 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 boop. I want to see some interaction with these objects, okay? And what you're going to do after you create a still life setup of these 5 objects is to draw 2 different and 2 detailed. Okay, so just 2, minimum 2. You could do more, but you're going to try to do at least 2 studies, and you're going to draw as many lines as possible in the contour still life, okay? And you're going to do 2 sketches, 2 different angles, okay, or 2 different setups. Angles or setups, doesn't matter, okay? Basically, you are doing warm-ups for your contour still life, part 1 final. So those 2 sketches in your sketchbook with as much line detail as possible is due Tuesday, February 14th by 10 p.m. to my email. Okay. I will try to get feedback to you as soon as possible. But after that, you're going to choose one sketch, one setup, one angle, one composition that you like. And you are going to draw the final contour still life drawing on 18 by 24 paper. So that's big. Sketchbooks are small. 18 by 24 is big. Okay? Just a heads up. I don't want to see a teeny tiny drawing on 18 by 24 paper smack in the middle like this. I want you to fill up the 18 by 24 page, right? Think about composition, how the lines and shapes and forms are organized on the page. So I want you to think about the whole 18 by 24 paper. Maybe it's portrait, maybe it's landscape, maybe the still life is more vertical than it is horizontal. So maybe you want to think about using a portrait orientation, things like that. And once again, we can work together to, try to find a composition that works best for your still life. Okay. But that final one is due Sunday, like I said, February 19th by 10 p.m. And please email that and also upload that drawing to the class discussion thread. Okay. Drawing two students. You will actually be drawing 4 different kinds of shoes. So once again, it could be a tennis shoes, it could be a boot, it could be, I don't know what other shoes there are, but just 4 different kinds of shoes. Examples are attached to the email, and so you'll be working from that, okay? So that's it. Remember, grade your peers' work based on the rubric. Get started on those contour still lifes. Let me know if you have questions ever. And I'll talk to you soon.